Shall we get started? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Z. First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me here today. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them at the end. Today, I'd like to talk about how to reduce the harms of junk food for teenagers. I've divided my talk into 3 parts. Firstly, I'd like to look at the definitions of junk food. Secondly, I'll discuss the effects of junk food. Then, I'll move on to how to reduce the harms of junk food for teenagers. I'd like to begin by looking at the definitions of junk food. Have you ever heard about the word junk food? Nowadays, the word junk food or fast food is very popular. But what is it? Junk food can be defined as any kinds of food which have high level of calories and saturated fats. Yet, they have low nutrition. Therefore, junk food is basically unhealthy foods. Today, the way of consuming junk food is catching up with every teen. Most teens like junk food because it is rapidly cooked and yummy. Recent surveys suggest that teens are eating junk food at an alarming rate without realizing its harms. I'd now like to move on to the effects of junk food. It is okay to consume junk food at reasonable quantities, but humans will not maintain if junk food is the basis of their daily meals for longer periods of time. The consumption of junk food for a long period of time will lead to some health issues like obesity, learning and memory problems, loss of appetite and digestion, depression, and inadequate growth and development. Finally, I looked at how to reduce the harms of junk food for teenagers. One possible way to reduce the availability of junk food is informing about its effects at schools. It will be useful because teenagers generally spend most of their time there and eat at school canteens where junk food is sold. Another possible way is schools should offer nutrition classes. Last but not least, parents should try to provide healthy food at home instead of junk food. To sum up, junk food seems good and tastes great, but it is dangerous. Teenagers' awareness on the harms of junk food consumption should be improved. Schools and parents can help support this by informing them about the effects of junk food and provide healthy food instead of junk food. Thank you for your time. I'd now like to end my presentation. If there are any questions, I'll do my best to answer them.